Hello, 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 hello there. So today I want to talk to you about a slasher comedy slasher movie, Hatchet, from 2006, directed by Adam Green. Tony Todd is briefly in it, and Kane Hodder, of course, one of the more known, although it's not my favorite Jason, but he's one of the Jason. He plays Jason in Takes Manhattan. He plays Jason in the seventh one, with the telekinesis girl. But for me, Ted White and Richard Rooker are my favorite Jasons. But again, okay, that's something besides the point. Basically, there's a legend in the bayou, in in the bayous where he lives, and the legend is that he got killed by a bunch of people, and he was deformed, and they threw because they thought he did something, but it was actually really nice, and then they tried to kill him and burn him, and eventually his dad came to his rescue, but it was too late. His dad died too, and of course you've got a really pissed, and they say the ghost of Richard Crowley is roaming the bayou swamps. So a group of tourists want to see that area with a boat, but it's actually a forbidden area. And the skipper knows this. This he's working for Tony Todd. He knows this, but he fuck it. Let's just do it. If nobody sees it, no harm, no fall down, no foul down, right? So the skipper is like really incompetent. He doesn't know his stuff, and he is playing an Asian guy, but he's basically he just he talks like a full-bred American guy. I mean, he's playing bit this bit part, and eventually he drives the boats into a log, and it gets stuck, and somebody wants to go in the water to get it unstuck, but it's full of alligators. Of course, it's the bayou. So what they do is they get off the boat, and first of all, the characters. You've got a director who is a porn director, and he has two of his porn actresses. Then you have this old couple. The older man, I know him from a few movies. Uh, I don't know the lady, but his wife, but I know him. Then, of course, like I said, the Asian guy who's pretending to be this will be the typical Asian person. Then, of course, his he gets busted, and okay, he says, "Yeah, I'm Norm. I'm not. My name is not Jiang Ping. I'm Norm." Or something like that. I'm not sure. He says something. He says, I'm yeah, I'm not Chinese. I don't speak Chinese. I'm just a regular American dude." And you know, and then you've got two guys who went on the boat because one girl that one of the two guys found attractive, uh, they wanted the boat for her. So eventually she is a no-go because she's there to kill Victor Crowley because her dad went missing, and we know that his dad, her dad, I think her dad is I'm not. That's what I'm not really sure of, because in the beginning of the movie, you have two guys fishing there, or I think fishing for gators, and one of them is, I think, is played by Robert England, and I think that's her dad, and he gets killed by Victor Crowley. They both get killed by Victor Crowley. And so she has a gun, she wants to take revenge and things like that. Eventually, they come across Victor Crowley, and mayhem starts. So you've got really extremely gory effects, practical effects. I did enjoy that. And they all start to run left to right, they all split up. It's so stupid that they do that. They don't stick around, and they all get killed one by one. Of course, he has fair playing ground, he knows the ground. He's killing all these people in horrendous ways, gory ways, and it's a pleasure to see because they're really cool practical effects. So the movie ends with a cliffhanger, uh, and of course it hatched a sequel line, a line of sequels. Now, to be honest, the sequels aren't to write home for. Danielle Harris is in the second one, and she's not that good in this and that one. Like I said, Danielle Harris is good in Halloween, like in Halloween, but in this one, in this line of movies, uh, what I do appreciate is they always take these horror alumni, like Tony Todd. I think in the second movie uh, you've got people from horror movies that had smaller roles in horror movies, or yeah, it's he implicates them in the movie. It's fun that he uses these, like I can't, damn it, I think it's the guy that directed Fright Night, but I'm not sure. I mean, he's in there. Fright Night 1985. So the older Fright Night. So he puts them in there. So Adam Green does. I think that's a good job that he puts them in there. It's fun to see. The acting isn't the best. It's more of a popcorn slasher flick, and I have to say that the first one is the best one of all of them. It's the best one. It's the you're gonna get gore in the other ones too, but it's gonna be repetitive, and same thing over and over. Both stuck or both there, and everybody get killed. Same, I always the same shit. I believe the last one, a plane crashes in the bayou, stuck there and get killed. So Victor Crowley is, I think he's like almost unstoppable. He looks weird. It's getting hotter. I mean, he has this weird. He looks weird. He has these like lumps on his shoulders. Is it to make him wider? I'm not sure. It's muscular, because that's not Kane Hodder's real physique. I mean, this guy is already in his 50s or so. No, 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 no. He has this suit on and this weird face, this real mask. Yeah, I told you it was a sort of mongoloid, got like Jason, but in an extreme way. He doesn't look good. He doesn't look intimidating. He doesn't look scary at all. He looks kind of funny to me, and that also brings the scare elements down. the movie isn't scary, but it has one moment that it's scary, like they're in this the bayous. It's misty. There is a sense of dread looming in the air. But the first that get killed by Victor Crowley is the older couple. Those get just eviscerated, being torn in half, and then you know what you're in for. Okay, and then after that is just stupid decisions after decisions after decisions, and it's more, a laid back movie and enjoy. That's what I gotta say. It's acting. It's not that it's super bad, but it's really not that good. But for this movie, it's okay. For the first one, I'm not sure if I'm gonna review the other ones, but because I saw the second one too, but I wanted to review the first one because it's one of the newer slasher movies, and he did pretty great with it. That's the crazy part. He did pretty great with it. What I heard in the box office. So maybe a small revival of slasher movies there, but hey, watch it and judge from your own experience, right? See you later.